What's happening, my people? Welcome to another episode of Vertical Football. This is a Champions League exclusive, and I'm your host today. And with me, I have Shegun. How are you doing, Shegun?
Yeah, it's great to be here. Great to be here. Looking forward to the Champions League preview.
Yeah, this awesome, wonderful Champions League game to be played. Now, I want to just ask you a question. Who do you think will be the winner of this Champions League?
I think if you're a betting man, you can't just choose any other club apart from Real Madrid, because when you talk about the Champions League, the first team that comes to mind is Real Madrid, and they're still in the tournament. So,
do you think there will be an upset in the Champions League?
In the Real Madrid fixture?
No. As in, maybe winning the league.
It's possible. It's possible. Top level football, there are upsets. People, there are top teams in the Champions League. Yeah. But looking at the pedigree and the know-how of Real Madrid, you just want to say Real Madrid. You can't really look at any other person. And looking at how the Real Madrid evicted the person that could even upset, if you're looking at it, Man City.
Man City.
So you just want to say Real Madrid. So I don't really think there will be an upset.
Awesome team, Man City. Shout out to them. But right now, let's start with this. The first team we want to talk about in the first group is Bayern Munich and Real Madrid. What's your take on that?
Going to be a very good game. I don't necessarily think Bayern Munich this is not the strongest Bayern Munich. Some people even argue that this has been the poorest Bayern Munich in recent years.
But people need to understand that Bayern Leverkusen are spectacular.
Yeah, they're spectacular. But I think overall, with Bayern Munich, even in the group stage of the Champions League, in their league matches, overall, this Bayern Munich team under Thomas Tuchel has not necessarily been the best Bayern Munich team in recent years. And I think Madrid has a fairly consistent level of performance.
Okay.
Yeah, and this Madrid is not the best Madrid,
exactly.
But also it's not definitely the worst Madrid.
But
so
are you not looking at the angle of Tuchel winning the Champions League of recent? Do you think his coaching style can?
It's a good thing, but that game, I just feel there are a lot of ways that Madrid are much more superior than Bayern Munich at this moment. So, but definitely, as you said in football, a penalty can change the whole course of the thing, but you cannot look past Real Madrid, actually. So I would say Real Madrid winning that
Madrid,
fixture.
Right?
Yeah.
Do you have any prediction like the total scores?
I think I'll go for a 4-1 total aggregate Real Madrid for Bayern Munich.
Damn, that's harsh.
Total aggregate, that's home and away.
That's harsh. The next one, guys. So this one is Dortmund and PSG. What do you think?
I think it's going to be a tough one. I think Dortmund was a surprising result. I think even when we discussed the preview of the quarterfinal, I think the only one we missed there was Dortmund. We thought that Atletico Madrid was going to, and it looked as if Atletico Madrid was in charge in the first leg, but second leg, but Dortmund came back. So for PSG, Dortmund, I think these are two teams of fairly the same level. But I think, as we said earlier, when we analyzed PSG versus Barcelona, we said the impact that Kylian Mbappe brings to a team, that X factor that it brings to a team, is very, very important. And I think Kylian Mbappe, if fit in that fixture, can also bring the difference in that fixture. So for me, I'm tending towards PSG, but I think it's going to be a very tight fixture.
But the last fixture, Mbappe was silent in the first leg.
And but the second leg after the red card to Ronaldo Araujo. I think it was.
So do you think with Luis Enrique putting Mbappe in a striking role instead of his normal natural role, do you think it will create a lot of opportunity for Dortmund?
I think it's also trying to. I think I could understand the tactics he was using against Barcelona in the second leg, in the sense of trying to isolate Mbappe with the two center defenders of Barcelona. Mbappe to use his speed, but I think it was helped also the fact that Araujo had the red card, and then Mbappe was able to do damage. So, but I think also against Dortmund has fairly slow defenders. I know Schlotterbeck is there, but the other guy is not really that fast. So I think Mbappe can have a wonderful day against those two centre backs.
So finally, aggregate, what will it be like? Penalty or
aggregate? I would go with a very tight one. I'll go with a 3-2 aggregate. PSG 3-2. Qualifying, but a 3-2 aggregate.
3-2 aggregate. Yeah. That's awesome. All right. So I believe one more thing. Now, what if we have a situation whereby there's an upset, PSG not doing well against Dortmund and Madrid falling flat against Bayern Munich. So, do you think that's an upset?
Yeah, definitely it's going to be an upset. Anything that makes Madrid lose their match is already an upset. It's already a shocker in this Champions League. But I think we have the possibility of looking at two finals, as we just said. The possibility of Kylian Mbappe facing Madrid in the final before he makes that move to Real Madrid.
That would be awesome.
That would be epic. So that's PSG versus Real Madrid.
Wow.
And also, if it doesn't work that way, you could have the option of two German teams in the final. That's Bayern Munich and Borussia Dortmund. So amazing game. But I think everybody wants to see a PSG and a Real Madrid final.
That would be awesome. So guys, thank you for joining us today. And if you like our content, we are on Facebook. Share the Facebook link. And also we are on Spotify, we are on Google Podcasts, we are on Apple Podcasts too. If you are a fan of audio content, thank you for watching. Thank you for liking and subscribing into our video. And we promise to give you more video like this. Thank you and have a lovely time.
Yeah, thank you very much.